JPK Auctions presents
Yo, GPKs, Booze and Brews back with this week's wonderful 1985 Garbage Pail Kids First Series Wax Pack. I love those pink packs. You love them, I love them, that's why we're here. We're going to bust open one today here. This week's pack, looking good. I don't see a ton of wax seal on the back of this one. This was one I got off of eBay. So I'm not really sure. Yeah, see, oh no, I can see it. You look real close. It's just not as defined mostly. It's right there. Let's see here. Yes, I don't know. This baby might be resealed. We might have a reseal on our hands here because this is sealed pretty close all the way to the end, on both ends. I can see the wax. It's just hard to see yeah, I mean, I can see the roller mark on there. It's just really faint. I don't know. Let's get into it and see what we got. I got this off of eBay. I'm not going to call any sellers out. But, because I'm going to go ahead and say that this pack's been resealed, though. That's what it looks like to me. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see here. I mean, the pack's in really nice shape. No corner wear on this pack. This isn't one that I can testify as that I've had in my collection for years because I haven't. This is, like I said, I got off of eBay. It's in really good shape, like other than the, creases in the wrapper and whatnot. But like I said, like those roller marks on the back to me are a big indication, and I'm just really not seeing them like I normally do. I know it doesn't come, yeah, I mean, I can see it a little bit. Let's see, let's get into the pack. Usually the cards will tell you what you got here. So, I've mentioned this in my last couple of videos. If you go back 2 videos from this one, I think the last one we did, this should be episode 20 of our Series 1 pack breaks. If you go back to the video before episode 19 was my PSA unboxing video. It says warning on the header. Make sure you give that video a check. I sent a pack to PSA a little more than a year ago, and it was a order that was all by itself. It was one wax pack from 1985 Series 1, like we're always doing. That's all we mess with here usually on this channel is Garbage Pail Kids First Series packs. And I picked through a box that I have been the sole owner of, and every other pack that I've sent from that box has come back graded between 7 and 9, mostly 8s. They had it for over a year. The order was nothing else but the one pack. They kept it for a year and a month, and I got it back open and not graded as altered and no good. And to me, that's complete and utter BS. With a company that deals with collectibles like PSA, and I mean, I'm sending Garbage Pail Kids. There's a lot of people out there sending 52 Manos, 33 Gaudy Babe Ruths, and stuff that's a lot more valuable than these. And I can't even imagine sending something like that in and getting back like what I got. I sent a pack back that I know for 100% has been in my collection in its entirety, and got it back opened. Like this is, I sent it sealed like this and got it back open. So, I mean, I don't know. Like I'm telling you, if you're looking for a place that's, is on the up and up, I would say the PSA is not it. That's just unacceptable to me in the hobby that this is, and the value of some of these things that get sent in and out of PSA. To have mistakes like that being made, or having something come open in the year that it was there, that's just unacceptable. unacceptable for high dollar collectibles like that to go in sealed and come back open. I'm sorry, but that's just something that will no longer be invested my money in. So let's get into this pack. I don't want to rant on and on, but I am going to mention that PSA is a joke in every video that I do from now on, and they will no longer get any of my business. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell. You know, if you like Garbage Pail Kids, you like watching me open up these packages. We've been doing PSA unboxing videos, but from now on, I'm thinking they're going to be SCG videos or Beckett videos from now on, unboxing Beckett videos or SCG videos, because we're still going to be grading a lot of stuff, but it's just not going to be through PSA. I've got 2 orders there right now. That's a bunch of Series 1 packs and some dealer sheets, the Hulk Hogan Garbage Pail Kids 2-sided dealer sheets, and that's all I got left at PSA, and when those come back, that's it from me. They've gotten my last dollar after those 2, and we're going to continue on with our hunt for PSA gems, but they're going to be the hunt for SCG gems and the hunt for Beckett gems. I'm not going to mention PSA anymore, other than that they're a complete joke, and the people that they have working for their company don't know what they're doing. So without further ado, let's get into this pack. Like I said, I'll show you real close. You know, this pack's got very minimal wear on it. It's very, very nice. Hardly any wear on it whatsoever. And as I mentioned, this came off of eBay, so I'm not sure what we're going to get in here as far as glossy or matte. But let's get into it, see what we got here. See if I can open this without tearing the wrapper. I like to keep these wrappers intact. This one looks like it's going to rip regardless, though, because like I said, I think this one's resealed. It's way too tight of a seal. Yeah, we're just going to have to bust into this. This wrapper's done for, unfortunately. I wouldn't have been able to get into this any other way. Trying to be as delicate as I can here, because like I said, we're looking for mint cards out of here, and I don't want to damage any of them. Right off the bat, I can see that these are matte cards, though. So sealed in there pretty good. So flip that up. We got an upchuck on top with a nice broken piece of gum stuck to it. 3A upchuck. Let's see the centering here. Not that great, not that bad, but like I said, also not that great. Matte back, 1 star. The gum wasn't stuck to here too bad. There's not a real gum stain on the top of this. You can, you know, even if you can't see it, you can usually feel with your finger if any of that gum, sugar, residue, junk is stuck to the card. And this one doesn't feel too bad. Let's carry on here, see what we got in this pack. Like I said, this one might be questionable as far as the resealing of the pack. So far, let me see the corners here on these cards, what they look like. They're pretty sharp corners. I love busting in these cards. I hope you guys love this as much as I do. I really enjoy it. Let me get this into focus here. Not too bad looking of a card, I suppose. Savor this up. Upchuck. 3A. Allergy prescription on the back here, 1 star matte back. We got an unstitched Mitch next, 40A. Very off center, very nice corners, very nice edges. Matte back again, 1 star. Permit to be a pig. Nice looking cards. No coloring wear. They're just really off cut. That Dead Ted that's underneath this one looks really, really nice. I can't wait to look at that one. That's a beauty. See, when you see something like that, that makes you question, you know, even though I thought this pack might have been resealed because I got it off of eBay and I couldn't see the roller mark, you usually don't find a nice, beautiful, centered card like that Dead Ted is, and a resealed pack. So we got unstitched Mitch here, 40A, allergy prescription, or no, I'm sorry, permit to be a pig. Nice card, just off cut real bad. Oh, look at this Dead Ted. Oh, it's got a jacked up corner. Boy, look at that though. That would have been a beauty. You can see that in the corner here. It's a little jacked up. I don't know if you can see, yeah, you can see it right there. A little dent in the top. The centering on that's, sheesh, perfect. Too bad for that little nick there. Does the next card have it too? Oh, that's a nice one, that Dead Ted, jeez. Look at that centering. That's a beaut. I think it just looks like bend that back a little. It's a sweet card. Look at that. Look at the centering on that bad boy. Boy, that's as good as it gets as far as centering wise. The corners. It's a beaut. It's a beaut. I do believe it was a checklist, right? Yep, checklist. Nice and centered on the back. I don't want to handle these too much. Look at that bad boy. That's a good one. Matte back, 2-star. Boy, if it wasn't for that little... It's just like barely touched up. You can see it though. The corner's dinged. It's not the corner. It's the whole edge on the top. See it? Boy, that's a shame. That's a beauty. A beauty! Dead Ted. 5A. I feel like we pull a Dead Ted or a J to K out of every pack. Dead Ted. 5A. I wish you could just smooth that corner down. Checklist back. Got the nasty nick on there. Got the Atom Bomb. Boom. Dead Ted. Next up, Slimy Sam. These are always good candidates too because they don't have much of a border on them. Boy, look at the centering on that guillotine too. It's beautiful. Boy, this pack had some centered, nice cards in it. Maybe it wasn't a reseal. It's got a little rough around the edges. But Slimy Sam. 38A. These are always candidates because they don't really have a solid border. It's mostly white. Same thing with the Bad Brad and the Cranky Frankie. We got a disgusting Eater license, matte back, 2-star. I'm gonna sleeve it up. This one doesn't look like it has the best corners at all. Yeah, this is, I don't know. The only thing that makes me question it is, let me see how much wax we got on this Guillotina here, 37A, because the centering on that's like nearly perfect also. When you pull these pack fresh, and they've got really great centering like that, I mean, other than being on the top with having a gum stain on it, or being on the back with a wax stain on it. Now this was back, right? So it would have wax. And you can feel a little wax. Oh God. Get a good close look at this here. This, I'm telling you, is a nice one. 1-star matte back. Nice corners, nice edges. Look at that centering. Look at that. Hold it up nice and close here. Look at that centering. It's a beaut. It's a beaut. Nice sharp edges, corners are nice and clean. Little wax on them. It's beautifully centered. I do feel that wax on the back. Just picked a little piece of it off. That's a nice one. Guillotina. That was one of my favorite cards. I like the Frigid Bridgets, the picture, the Guillotina. I was a big fan of the Dead Ted JDK. Some of my favorites out of the set. I like the Frying Brian and Electric Bill. Those were a couple of my favorites. You know, I love these cards. I've stuck with us all through the 80s, and all us kids that grew up in the 80s loved collecting these things, grossing everybody out with them. They're pretty mild compared to some of the shit that we see today. But they were a big deal. Yeah, that's a nice card. That might be a candidate. You know, I'm gonna have to take a little closer look at that little pair of pantyhose, see if I can get that wax off the back. It wasn't too bad. But you know, that wasn't a bad little pack there. The Dead Ted and the Guillotina are nice. Those are nice cards. Both of them. Both of these bad boys. So, thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already, hit the like button on the video. If you like what you're watching, hit sub up to the channel. We're doing these pack breaks videos constantly. Like I said, I won't be sending anything else into PSA, but we'll definitely be sending cards in to get graded, either Beckett or SCG, something like that. Anything, I don't know, just look around and see what's looking good. I've been sending stuff to PSA for so long, but like I mentioned, I'm done doing that. So, GPKs, Booze and Bruce, thanks for tuning in. Like I said, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button on the video. Don't make sure you're tuning in for every video. You know, don't miss one. You know, you never know. A couple weeks back, episode 15, we pulled out a Nasty Nick and an Atom Bomb out of the same pack that were remarkable, like centering, corners, everything. I thought for sure 10s. We got a 9 and an 8.5. We did an unboxing video on those too. I'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Booze and Bruce, GPK Auctions. Peace.